not advance out of round one. Tony Stewart got bumped late, so he will start 25th. Look back down through this list. Brian Scott making his final start here at Phoenix. Start 33rd. Clint Boyer will be taking over for Tony Stewart. He takes the 34th position. Greg Aldi making his second start in the Sprint Cup Series will start 37th. Mike.
And Austin Dillon certainly proving he's got some speed in that race car this afternoon. I would imagine you feel like you've got a shot for the pole. What will the strategy be here in this round two?
Just trying to back up what we did just right there, and hopefully that confidence bleeds over in the third round and we can back up what we did at Texas and have our second consecutive pole.
You feel like there's any more speed out there to be gained for you?
I definitely do. It was pretty hard to see into one that first round, so we'll see if we can't get a little bit more right here.
We'll let Austin go. He's got to buckle back in here for round two, guys.
Trevor Bayne is strapped in.
I mean, I look at the cars. You have Kevin Harvick at the top of the chart, a Chase car, but behind him, Dillon, Larson, Bowman, Blaney, Kane, 5 guys that, you know, they're not Chase cars. They're looking for a win. I mean, think of Casey Kane. I mean, if anybody needs a little bright spot, it has to be this 5 of Casey Kane.
Yeah, and Casey Kane, obviously, on that first round, he was 6th quickest. Will be looking for something to end the season on as far as bright note.
Talked about the sun and how that affects the drivers. Well, a lot of times the drivers will put tape on the windshield to, block that sun. The problem with that tape is that you no longer can see around the corner quite as well. So you don't want to run it unless you have to. So now that the sun is behind the grandstands, they pulled that tape off in the middle right in front of the drivers where they pulled that off so that he could see around the corner.
So that was the 4 of Kevin Harvick, who was fastest in the first round. The second round coming up next.